I'm Tyler Chronicles.
I'm Maura Chance, and this is the
Bossip Weekly Recap. Roll it.
So first up, we have Azealia Banks. A lot of people know her as she was a rapper, but then she honestly is one of the coldest rappers out, but she has this personality that just is a monster of its own. So we haven't really heard her rap in a minute. She's been all over Twitter, and apparently now she is bleaching her skin. White Niches, a skin whitening company, confirmed it on their Instagram, but now she's confirmed it on Twitter, saying that she loves her results and that White Niches is sending her more products. Fans are a little disappointed and have kind of echoed that response all through Twitter when she said that she's very happy and her private parts are still purple.
Yeah.
She also kind of mentioned Kim Kardashian and talked about how she could afford to be 3 shades darker. Just doing what Azealia does.
It makes sense.
Being very problematic. I'm actually really sad, but I guess if she's happy, I mean, it's just so much self-hate. Just,
I mean, she's salty as hell. She might as well turn her skin the same color. But moving right along with some rappers that are still trying to do it, and up and coming, XXL magazine put out their freshman class, and I'm gonna have to put a picture up of these guys because I don't really know them. I know Lil Yachty, and I know Lil Uzi, and Lil Jolly Rancher. Anybody named Lil is probably hot this year.
And designers on there.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like that, I mean, Kanye is Kanye, so I'm not surprised that he got his artist on there because he literally has one song.
Yeah.
But you know, I guess shout out to them for making the XXL cover. To a lot of people, that's still kind of a big deal. I kind of stopped checking for them rappers. Like,
people don't read magazines either.
People don't read, not magazines. Like we don't read novels, but we
read
do
our
Facebook.
timelines.
That's really it. That's literally it. We're on Facebook and Twitter. So I mean that is a huge accomplishment for them, and somewhat respected in the rap industry. So, you know, shout outs to them.
Right, shout out. Speaking of shout outs, man, let's talk about somebody that's been shouting for a long time about their relationship. Gilbert Arenas and his ex-wife, baby mama, whatever you want to call them, Laura Govan. She was on the radio basically talking junk about her sister.
That you had to hook Gloria up with Matt in order to keep her off of Gilbert. I mean, that is like, whoa. That is.
So is that true?
That is true.
And it's too much. And if I talk anymore, I'm gonna sound like a bitch.
No, honestly,
so,
that just sounds. That's when you know you're really trying to hold on to some fame. Like when you talk about your sister. But we do kind of have maybe some love in the air with some of our one of our favorites, Karrueche, who is the ex-girlfriend of Chris Brown.
Who's she with?
She is apparently with Nyle Dimarco.
Okay.
And he actually was the first deaf winner of America's Next Top Model.
Oh, shout out.
As well as the first deaf winner of Dancing with the Stars, which I think is a really huge feat. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that deaf individuals hear vibrations of music. So
but it's still got to be more difficult.
Yeah, I would say that has to be just a really,
yes,
you know, a big feat. In addition, that he is fine. So shout out to you, Karrueche. He does not look like he's gonna be giving her any of the same type of problems that Chris was giving her.
And that's the perfect relationship. You could be like, I love you so much. You ain't shit. I hate this motherfucker. And then you can just, they don't know.
You are
That's awful. A great relationship.
You're awful, and I'm not gonna say going to hell, but
because then you'll go to hell, you know.
Right,
you know,
that's why I wouldn't do that. But you know, I really wish them the absolute best.
Me too.
And maybe we'll have some really cool news, maybe to report on.
Yeah, when Chris Brown comes and tries to fight this.
That's gonna be on the Bossip Weekly Recap
in
a few weeks. So you know, don't trip. But make sure you guys stay locked, and you guys tune in next week for another Bossip Weekly Recap.